Quick, punchy montage. Low-angle dolly of the Toyota GT Super hugging the tarmac, then a sweeping crane shot of the Ferrari 812 GTS cutting through sunlight. Close-ups. Badges, headlamp signatures, wheel spokes, paint reflections. Music. Driving, modern beat. Two different philosophies of performance, one shared goal, to stop you in your tracks. Today we're comparing the 2025 Toyota GT Super and the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS, exterior design, paint and color choices, and the small styling details that tell you what kind of car you're looking at before you even hear the engine. Let's go. B-roll. Toyota angled in golden hour, Ferrari on an open coastal road. Voiceover. Toyota's GT Super is a modern halo, lean, purposeful and motorsport in form. Ferrari's 812 GTS is classic Grand Tour aggression, long hood drama, complex surfacing, and that unmistakable prancing horse silhouette. Both scream performance, but they do it very differently. On camera. Post walking alongside the Toyota. Post. Start with silhouette. The GT Super is low slung with an almost wedge-like profile, short overhangs, wide stance, and a cockpit pushed back for optimal weight distribution. It reads like a track car for the road. Functional vents, pronounced fenders, and razor-sharp creases that channel air where engineers want it. B-roll. Close shots of fenders, side skirts, diffuser. Voiceover cut to Ferrari shots. Flip to the Ferrari 812 GTS and you get a different set of fingerprints. A long nose, sweeping roofline, and rear haunches built to show off a V12's presence. The proportions are Grand Tour theatrical, elegant from a distance, muscular up close. Panels flow into each other with softer curves than the Toyota, but the surfaces are incredibly sculpted. Ferrari's talent for surface modeling is on full display. On camera, side by side. Put them together. Toyota equals purpose and aero, Ferrari equals craftsmanship and presence. B-roll. Headlamp details and grille areas. Host on camera, pointing at Toyota. Toyota's front is purposeful. Narrow, aggressive headlights, a wide mouth for airflow, and splitters that look like they belong on a race car. Everything here serves aero, even the styling lines. Expect integrated ducts and active aero pieces in the GT Super's bumper. Voiceover, Ferrari close-ups. Ferrari's face is a masterclass in poise. The 812 GTS balances aggression with elegance, larger scalloped intakes, signature three-dimensional headlamp housings, and a sculpted hood that hints at the mass underneath. The front is confident, but it's beauty that bites. B-roll. Side mirrors, door handles, rocker panels. Post. Sides are where character lives. GT Super uses pronounced wheel arches and functional side skirts. Mirrors are small, aerodynamically shaped, and likely mounted to reduce drag. Door handles are recessed or flush, all in the name of efficiency. Voiceover. Ferrari's side treatment is about flow. The doors, the greenhouse, the way the rear haunch swells, it's all choreographed to make the car look poised in motion even when stationary. The mirrors on the 812 GTS are elegant stocks, they complement rather than shout. B-roll. Rear diffuser, taillights, exhausts. Host. Rear of the GT Super. Aggressive. Big diffuser, prominent wing or winglet options, and quad exhausts are a focused central outlet. The tie-yomps are slim, probably LED signatures with a functional aero split, everything tuned to squeeze out downforce. Voiceover, Ferrari rear shots. 812 GTS rear is theatrical. Wide stance, classic Ferrari quad exhaust cues, sculpted buttresses and taillights that sit in beautifully crafted surfaces. It's less about visible aero appendages and more about the shaping of the body to manage airflow. Elegantly. B-roll. Carbon fiber trim, exposed weave, contrast roof. Host. Both cars use modern materials, carbon fiber, aluminum, and high-strength steels, but they apply them differently. Toyota will highlight carbon for aero bits and weight savings, splitters, canards, likely a visible carbon roof option. Ferrari uses carbon more subtly. Sills, diffusers, and maybe a visible weave inside vents, it's more about refined application. B-roll. Wheels spinning, brake calipers, tires. Voiceover. Wheels tell a story. GT Super's wheels are lightweight, multi-spoke designs optimized for cooling big brakes they will be. Ferrari's wheels are larger in diameter and designed to balance performance with visual elegance, often available in multiple spoke patterns and finishes. B-roll. Color swatches, paint transitions, pearlescent shots. Now, the fun part. Color options. Toyota's GT Super will likely offer motorsport-inspired hues. High-gloss racing whites, matte or satin performance grays, deep racing blues, and accent graphics are two-tone options with exposed carbon. Expect special editions with track livery packages and contrast stripes. This is a car meant to look fast even standing still. Voiceover, Ferrari color shots. Ferrari has an entire culture around paint. Rosso Casa is a must, of course, but the 812 GTS will also be available in rich metallics, deep blacks, sophisticated grays, and bespoke Ferrari Azzurro or Verde shades. Ferrari's special paint department often offers custom blends, pearlescent finishes, and hand-polished multi-layer paints. These elevate the car from fast to iconic. You'll also see contrast roof treatments, bespoke pinstriping, and special series colors on limited runs. On-camera comparing. In short, Toyota gives you racetrack authenticity, Ferrari gives you artisanal variety. B-roll. Bespoke badges, numbered plaques. Voiceover. Both manufacturers offer personalization. Toyota will provide performance packs, aero kits and track-focused options. Ferrari goes further with tailor-made programs, custom interiors, unique liveries, streaked paints and serialized plaques for collectors. Host on camera. Closing line. So which exterior wins? It depends what you value. The 2025 Toyota GT Super is raw, purposeful, and unmistakably motorsport first. The 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS is sculpted, theatrical, and finished with obsessive detail. Both are beautiful. They just speak different languages of speed. B-roll. Slow motion drive-away of both cars. Host, smiling. If you love this design deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and tell me which silhouette you'd put in your garage. GT Super's track first aggression or the 812 GTS's V12 poise. Drop your pick in the comments. See you next time.